As many of you guys know who happen to watch TYT Sports on a daily basis, or if you are a hip-hop fan, Kendrick Lamar almost blew up the internet, even Twitter, Facebook, what have you. He almost killed it last night. At least he killed it on the song, 2 days ago, on Big Sean's Control. Now, he went off and pretty much said, you know, whoever wants it, come get it. I'm the king of the East Coast, king of the West Coast. Give me one hand, I'll juggle them both. And he pretty much said that he is the best out there, and he challenged anybody, and he called them out by name. He included Wale, A$AP Rocky, J. Cole, Big Crit. I mean, anybody and everybody, Drake, whoever wants it, Big Sean, Jay Electronica, legend Jay Electronica, whoever wants it, come get it. But he also name-dropped Phil Jackson in this verse on Control. At least there are a few lines, and I'll read them to you right now. Here's what he said. Live in the basement, church pews and funeral faces, Cartier bracelets. For my women friends, I'm in Vegas. Who the fuck y'all thought it's supposed to be? If Phil Jackson came back, still no coaching me. I'm uncoachable. I'm unsociable. Fuck y'all clubs. Fuck y'all pictures. Your Instagram can gobble these nuts, gobble dick up till you hiccup my big homie corrupt. So as you can tell, he fucking killed it. He absolutely killed it on that song. Now, a lot of people are saying that Kendrick Lamar is the best. I don't know about that, but he is certainly up there, at least in 2013 and the past few years, as being one of the best in the game as of right now. So now Phil Jackson, the Zen master, who has coached the uncoachables like Kobe Bryant, at least that's what he called him in his 2003 book. I'm blanking on the name of the book. However, he tweeted straight at Kendrick Lamar. This is why we love Twitter and love social media. For all the shitty things that happen, this is certainly going to overshadow those shitty parts of it and those shitty instances that occur. Here's what he tweeted at Kendrick Lamar. It's okay to be cocky and sure, but we all need somebody to lean on. Let's just call it mentoring. Oh, the 67-year-old former coach of the Los Angeles Lakers and Chicago Bulls. My God, do I love him on Twitter. And if you didn't follow him throughout the playoffs, I highly recommend that you follow him. Not only in the playoffs, but even during the regular season. I'm sure he'll kill it. He came out on Twitter. He started on Twitter during the playoffs. But that was awesome. I mean, when are you going to combine a 67-year-old former NBA winning coach, 11-time champion, and an up-and-coming, well-established, you could say now, 26-year-old rapper from Compton? Rarely will that ever happen. Obviously, it came to his attention. He retweeted somebody that said, how do you feel about Kendrick Lamar dropping your name on his track? And then he replied like this. That is so, so good. Now, here's what I would think is, in a perfect world, here's what I think should happen. Phil Jackson should be on a beat, produced by Dr. Dre, even though he won't go after a fellow Compton rapper. But Phil Jackson should be on a beat. He should have a ghostwriter for him. Doesn't have to say who, obviously. And then he starts out with the first verse. The second verse is Meta World Peace, and the third verse is Shaquille O'Neal. All former Lakers, they're all together, call them the Band of Brothers, Band of Lakers, what have you. Plus, Shaquille O'Neal and Ron Artest also wanted to try and launch rap careers. So how doesn't this work out? Tell me, look at that picture. How doesn't this work out between all of them? I mean, at least I think it does. And here's what he's going to do. He's going to use the way he coaches and the game of basketball, the sabermetrics, the lingo, use them as metaphors on why he's a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God, that would be so sweet. If you're in favor of this, leave a thought in the comments section below, or at least tell me what you think about this video, about them clashing. Give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and most importantly, help us out and subscribe to TYT Sports.